Take a good look at this picture. It's yet another masterpiece from Saudi Arabia. I literally want to know what on earth has gotten into their imagination. After wowing us with spots like Sindalah, the Line, Trojena and Oxagon, Saudi Arabia's Neom is back with a new game-changer project called Leyja, which has been announced on October 15, 2023. It's an eco-tourism haven with not one, not two, but three amazing hotels. In this video, we're going to spill the beans on where Leyja is, what's the grand plan behind it, and what's new in those three hotels. But before we do that, we're going to unravel the enigmatic beauty of Neom's surroundings. It's like setting the stage for understanding the location of Leyja. So Neom is a place that's all about embracing the extraordinary. We're talking vast open spaces farmed by majestic mountains and serene valleys. It's like nature put on its best show for Neom. Now, why is Neom such a big deal? Well, Neom plays a crucial role in Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030. And what's that, you ask? It's like their roadmap to boost tourism and create jobs. Neom sits pretty well on the edge of the Red Sea, in the northwest corner of the Tabuk province. It's a place that's got it all, a bit of the old, a dash of the new, and a sprinkle of excitement. This mirror-like city is stretching across the desert, the luxurious yachting islands, and even the mountain ski resort. I mean, it almost feels like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? With an investment of $500 billion, it's about to take the kingdom to a whole new level in world tourism. And then Saudi Arabia dropped a bombshell about Leyja. It is set to transform the Neom region into a magical place of eco-tourism. 3 spectacular hotels are on the menu, and we'll get to those in a bit. But the big question is, what's the deal with Leyja? What makes it so special? So if you've ever thought Saudi Arabia was all about deserts and camels, think again. They're rewriting the story, and we're here to show you why Leyja is the next big thing. So let's get started with the location of it. Well, it's right there in Neom, as it starts its journey from the alluring Gulf of Aqaba coast in the west, and then it takes you on a mesmerizing ride, winding its way inland to form a breathtaking natural valley. This valley is like a work of art carved by nature and water, surrounded by towering mountains that have been shaped over centuries. It's like a passage into a mythical realm, right in the heart of Neom. So you can see we're so excited about Leyja. It's like stepping into a legend. But it isn't just a random addition to Neom's portfolio, it's a part of Neom's grand plan to become a multifaceted destination that supports Saudi Vision 2030, the kingdom's mission to create a strong and sustainable tourism industry. In keeping with Neom's commitment to preserving the environment, a whopping 95% of Leyja will be preserved for nature. They're going all out with the innovation, ecological designs and construction techniques to make sure it fits seamlessly into the landscape, like the perfect harmony between progress and nature. Now here's the fun part, the project might still be a bit of a mystery, as we don't have an opening date and we're not entirely sure about all the facilities yet. What we do know is that it's going to spoil you with 3 hotels. Maybe the country right now is focusing only on the completion of Neom first. It's like they're saying, let's take this one step at a time. Speaking of time, the first phase of Neom is set to be wrapped up by 2025, and come 2024 tourists will start visiting in. They're going all in with this one, even planning to raise around $800 million from local banks to fund the development of Sindalah Island, a luxury piece of the tourism puzzle. And if you're wondering if all of this is just talk, well, think again. Neom CEO Nadmi Al-Nassar says they've already got 1/5 of the colossal construction work completed. So get ready for Leyja, guys. It's like a legend in the making, and who wouldn't want to be a part of that story? Recent snapshots from high-flying satellites like SOAR and CG Satellite of China paint a fascinating picture of what's cooking in Neom. If we focus on the central part of Neom, you can see new structures are popping up all over the place, and the whole piling business is in full swing, with a staggering 4,500 individual piles firmly planted in the ground. In one section, Module 43, they're adding over 60 of these piles every single day. It's like a race against time. And guess what? They've even got a full-on mining operation happening. Now that's what I call ambitious. But you know what? The most construction work is done on the line, the line's very own high-speed rail link known as the Spine. They've managed to reduce the total length of underground tunneling by over 30 kilometers. It's like they've found the express route through the earth itself. Also, they've streamlined the number of stations from 48 to 9. Now let's take a peek at Sindalah roads. Check. The basic blueprints for buildings and foundations, absolutely, and some of those structures around the marina, they look like they're nearly ready to welcome the world. However, in Oxagon, things haven't really got started. But when we set our sights on Trojena, the landscape changes. They're literally carving through the mountains, shifting a monumental 1.6 million cubic meters of material to create a massive man-made lake right in the heart of the project. So it's like everything seems to be going according to plan. Now, here's the deal: with a significant 1/5 of Neom's grand vision already taking shape, it's no surprise that Leyja has emerged as the next star in the constellation of innovation. And talking about its 3 gems like hotels, they've been designed by some of the world's leading architects that will make you stop and stare. These hotels are being brought to life by using ecologically friendly building techniques and materials. And when it comes to the rooms, you'll have a choice of 120 elegant boutique rooms and suites. And they're split right down the middle with 40 keys at each of these luxurious spots. I don't know how you're handling it, but I'm quite amazed. Let's meet the first one, the Adventure Hotel, masterfully designed by Van Duygen. This place is tailor-made for the adventure seekers. Its deconstructed design effortlessly traces the wadi's walls like a staircase without disturbing the terrain's natural lines. Plus, its unique location is resting on the cliff tops and nestled into the valley's sides. It's like a playground for rock climbers and risk takers who want to make the most of the breathtaking surroundings. Now, the second gem is a real showstopper, which is called Oasis Hotel. Sitting proudly on top of a mountain, this 40-key hotel will be the largest oasis. Imagine it's like a gateway to the valley, a bit like a magical door to a whole new world. But here's the icing on the cake: there's a staircase that takes you from the canyon to the hotel's entrance. It's not just any staircase, it's a journey of discovery. As you climb, you get the most incredible views of the valley. Alright, let's talk about the third and final gem called the Wellness Hotel. It's all about promoting your well-being. It's got a fancy reflective exterior that mirrors the beauty all around like a giant mirror. What's really cool is that the natural flow of the wadi goes right through the middle of the hotel. This means you get a unique and interactive experience while you're here. Now, time to gain some knowledge about the architects behind. Names like Mario Cusanella, Chris Van Duyn, and Sean Killer are the master builders of these 3 hotels and making the Leyja into reality. Countries, take note of their names. Perhaps you might want to consider them for your own mega projects. Who knows? Once Leyja is all said and done, it's going to be your one-stop destination for refined experiences and exciting activities. Think of it as a treasure trove of fun and relaxation. For all you foodies out there, there'll be fine dining and contemporary restaurants led by world-famous chefs. And if you're all about wellness, get ready for a rooftop infinity-style pools at all 3 hotels. It's like taking a dip in the sky, and the views will be out of this world. But that's not all. If you're an adventurer at heart, then Leyja plans to offer extensive guided walks through Wadi, and there's an epic hiking trail from the new region all the way to Trojena. The trail is 73 kilometers long, widening through the breathtaking natural landscapes. If that's not enough, you can also look forward to mountain biking and climbing. I told you it's like a playground for adventure seekers. So let's get ready for an experience like no other, because this place is turning luxury into an art form. Now, if you could pick one activity from Leyja's diverse lineup, whether it's fine dining, hiking, wellness by the infinity pool or something else, which one would be at the top of your list? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop your preferences in the comments below.